Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 of a healthy 2022. I wanted to do this week's version outside, but it's just too dang cold. And every time I try and find a warm place, it just doesn't work. So we'll go back outside again pretty soon. In the meantime, we're stuck inside. I want to check up on you right now because if it's week 4, that means we've got a month of this behind us already. If you've been doing what I suggested, or if you've laid out your plan from week 1, you should already be starting to see some minor improvements. If nothing else, you should have some positive momentum taking place. Maybe you're getting a little bit more sleep at night. Maybe you are eating a little bit healthier. You're doing one less thing or 2 less things that are bad habits and doing more things that are good habits. You should be seeing some positive movement. Now, if you've just been sitting there watching this every week while you're eating a bag of potato chips on the couch, you probably haven't noticed a lot of changes, but it's time. It's time for you to go ahead and get plugged into this. I can't do it for you. I can give you some help. I can give you some encouragement. I can help you find your path to success in this, but I can't do it for you, and neither can anybody else. It's up to you. So you still have plenty of time between now and December 31st of this year, but you got to get started sometime. You don't want to wait till Thanksgiving. It won't work. In the meantime, I want to talk about 2 things that we fail to water sufficiently during the winter months. The first thing is our yards. I'm not a yard guy. I mean, I try and take good care of my yard. We know they're going to turn brown. Even in Florida, the lush grass turns pretty ugly for a few weeks in the winter. That's okay, but sometimes we forget to water those yards because we just think, hey, it's not summer anymore. They don't need it. Well, they do. That's for your yard guy to deal with, or for you to deal with outside of this. But the other thing that we sometimes forget to water efficiently throughout the winter months and even in the summer months is ourselves. The Mayo Clinic suggests that men drink up to 3.5 liters of water a day, and that women drink somewhere close to 2.5 liters of water. That's a lot of flipping water, and most people don't come anywhere close to that. I love watching people at work or that I'll see out in public that have those big jugs of water, and it has a little scale to judge their progress, and it'll say, hey, you got a good start going here, and hey, it's noon, you should have already drank this much water, and hey, come on, hurry up, drink more water. And it's funny watching them try to chug that thing down like they're drinking out of a fire hose, but that's a good way to measure the amount of water you're drinking every day. Some people think they have to have bottled water. I drink a lot of bottled water for convenience, but I'm going to be honest with you, if it's not spring water, you're just drinking purified water anyhow. You might as well get it out of the tap or out of your fridge. It's probably going to be filtered, or you can get great filtered cups to make it taste better. One thing I do want to caution you about, though, is be careful of what you add to your water. There's a lot of mixed drinks out there. Some are little squirt bottles, some are powdered. Be sure and read the ingredients on those, because I was surprised recently to look at one, and it was nothing more than a caffeine-loaded, basically an energy mix that goes into your water. That's not going to help you as much as just drinking plain old water. Your body needs it. All your organs need it. It helps you so much. It helps give you really more energy because your body works better when it's well hydrated, and it also helps you kind of fight off some of the stuff, especially the dryness that sets in this time of year with all the heat running in your house. I want to encourage you that if you struggle to drink that much water each day, work your way up to it. Treat it just like everything else. Let that be one of your good habits that needs to have more added to it. Work your way up to drinking 3.5 liters of water a day. And for you folks that struggle with kidney stones, I've heard some doctors recommend put an ounce or 2 of lemon juice, pure lemon juice, into your water, and that'll help you beat those things down a little bit. So, not trying to give you medical advice. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. Whatever you do this week, remember that you are the reason for this. It's not to impress anybody else. It's to help you improve yourself so you'll feel better about things. Your body will feel better, and it'll work with you a little bit more. Other thing I want to encourage you is don't get caught up in all trying to look like somebody else. I'm sure people confuse me all the time with Kevin Costner. You know, it's embarrassing, but they really don't. But I'm not trying to look like anybody else. They tend to tell me I look more like Michael McDonald taking it to the street. But I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. But don't try and compare yourself to anybody else. Just be you, but be the healthiest you can be. I was digging through some boxes this week, and I found a couple things that were really hilarious. One of them was some VHS exercise tapes. Notice still sealed in the box. You know, it's still sealed. It's never been watched. But, you know, ladies, if you're trying to look like her, you know, this means you'll never have another carb again, or a child, or anything that tastes good. Unless you have an airbrush like she probably did. But guys, if you're trying to make your wife look like this, just know that she could do it, but then she's going to leave you because you don't look like that, okay? And I don't even think I could pose like that. I don't know. That's just a whole different thing. So if you're trying to look like these guys, I'm probably not going to be much use to you. If you want to buy these from me, first person that puts it in the comments that they'll pay $9.95, I'll send you a box of 4 of these things, because they're VHS, first of all, and second of all, I'm sure they're really cheesy. Hopefully I'm not too cheesy, but if I am, I hope you laugh while you're saying cheese. And I love you guys. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. We'll see you in just a few days for number 5. Take care. Bye-bye.